Hi. Everybody mute your phones. You've been out all day. What are these? They're drumsticks. Oh, for a regular drum set or for the more the djembe? Uh-huh. So, can you mute me for a second? Can you mute me for a second? Test, 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 test.
All right, so welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our special 6 p.m. service for the summer. I think all of you probably know that the 6 o'clock service is on hiatus. Yet, before we went on hiatus, we set up this very, very special time for the 6 o'clock, and we knew that we could not stop this one. So I'm Reverend Crystal Muldrow. Welcome to Unity Church in Albany, and welcome to this wonderful evening service of meditation and song with Mr. Charley Thweatt. Thank you very much. Enjoy.
Thank you. Thanks. So that will be the only clapping of the evening. Thank you. What I want to lead us in is a time of musical meditation. And how many of you were here at the first service this morning? And some of you weren't. So you may not be aware, as I announced it, that we're going to do a little journey together with our eyes closed. And I found that this is a very beautiful experience. And it's just simple singing with the eyes closed. And between songs, we're not going to clap, but rather just kind of sit in that silence and let whatever we just sang kind of echo in us. And then another song will start up, and we'll just see where that goes. And I'll try and keep it very simple. I might explain a little. And I've done this for probably at least 25 years, and in my experience, there are always some people in the group who may not feel super proud about their voice. And if that's you, I'm telling you, and I've heard stories, and please don't laugh. It's like, but the kind of harmful or hurtful stories of someone was in a lot of people were in the second grade. There was a choir concert, and the teacher said, "Please don't sing," and that's sad because some of these people are wounded the rest of their life, and I'm here to say, please do sing, and just get lost in the crowd. We're going to have our eyes closed the whole time, so the good news is no one will know it's you anyway, right? So, and I've had many people come up afterwards and say, I'm so glad I did this. I rediscovered something in my voice I didn't know was there. Because, if you stop doing something, how are you going to get better at it? You can't. So, for all the second graders in the room who want to sing again, I invite you to add your voice. I can't think of much else to say except I'll do one more story. I remember attending a concert by, who's the guy that did Don't Worry, Be Happy? No. Bobby McFerrin, yes, and he and his group Voicestra. So it was this all just voice concert, and I remember just before the intermission, they did this beautiful rendition of the 23rd Psalm, and only kind of a bolero, and just the beautiful, beautiful piece, and it faded and faded and faded. At the end, I just wish we'd all sat there for a minute, just take it in. It was so beautiful, but of course people applauded, and that kind of changed it. So what I love is to say tonight we're just going to feel the energy and just sit in it, feel it, let it nurture you, let it remind you, let it pull things forward, and then another one will start up. So that's what we're going to do for maybe 45 minutes. We'll see. And I think you will love it. And I've got you on one side and close because it makes a difference when we're sitting close to each other. And it's like you're in a little choir rehearsal together. And I think we encourage each other with our voices. So I'm going to start with something very simple. The words are 7 simple words. Be still and know I am God. And I found this. It doesn't have the word that in it. That word is missing. But I found this particular phrase in a little spiritual book called The Impersonal Life. Has anyone seen that? The Impersonal Life. It's a little book this size, written in like the 1910, 1920, with beautiful, deep spiritual messages. And one of the phrases, one of the things that it instructs, says just sit in silence, and on the in-breath, say to yourself, be still and know. And on the out-breath, I am God. Be still and know. I am God. And I started doing this one day, and it became a song. And so we're going to sing that. And like many of these songs, we'll start soft, build up big, and then come back down soft into that silence. Okay? So I invite you to close your eyes, and I will see you in about 45 minutes. Okay? So. thank you, yes, I thank you for the love you give to me. And I thank you, yes, I thank you for the love you let me be. Will you sing that? And I thank you, yes, I thank you for the love you give to me. And I thank you, yes, I thank you for the love you let me be. As I go my way through challenges, knowing gentleness of mind, it's your love that always balances, and I feel you close behind. Join me. And I thank you, yes, I thank you for the love you give to me. And I thank you, yes, I thank you for the love you let me be. Though we seem to be so many, we are really only one. In this knowledge comes our healing. It's a song that must be sung. And I thank you, yes, I thank you for the love you give to me. And I thank you, yes, I thank you for the love you let me be. So I listen to your guidance when and where you'd have me be. Then I place myself into your hands, and I do it gratefully. And I thank you, yes, I thank you for the love you give to me. And I thank you, yes, I thank you for the love you let me be. And I thank you, yes, I thank you for the love you give to me. And I thank you, yes, I thank you for the love you let me be. And I thank you. song came to me when I was doing a retreat in Sicily. And I had this vision of the clouds parting and the sky opening up and angels peering through from another dimension. And I heard this phrase in my mind. It said, "Heaven opens to you. Heaven opens to you." Song came a few minutes later. Heaven opens to you. Heaven opens to me, making everything new, making everyone free. Sing that. Heaven opens to you. Heaven opens to you. Heaven opens to me. Heaven opens to me, making everything new, making everything new, making everyone free, making everyone free. Let's sing it again. Heaven opens to you and to me. Heaven opens to me, making everything new, making everything new, making everyone free, making everyone free. No use in hiding, there's nothing to prove. Angels are guiding your every move. Heaven opens to you. Heaven opens to you and to me. Heaven opens to me, making everything new, making everything new, making everyone free, making everyone. Heaven opens through you. Heaven opens through you and through me. Heaven opens through me, making everything new, making everything new, everyone free, making everyone free. Out of the shadows and into the light, brave new tomorrows shining so bright. Heaven opens to you. Heaven opens to you. To me. Heaven opens to me, making everything new, making everything new, everyone Send a message to yourself. Hold it closely to your heart. Let it have a special perfume that reminds you who you are. Let it speak to you of angels and the angel that is you. Let it fold you in a loving deeper than you ever knew. Let it fold you in a loving greater than you ever knew. I always know the divine speaks through this love. Sing, I always know the divine speaks through this love. I always know the divine speaks through this love. I always know the divine speaks through this love. I always know the divine. Send a message to yourself. Hold it closely to your heart. Let it have a special perfume that reminds you who you are. Let it speak to you of angels and the angel that is you. Let it fold you in a loving deeper than you ever knew. Let it fold you in a loving greater than you ever knew. I always know. I always know the divine speaks through this love. I always know the divine speaks through this love. I next song uses words from A Course in Miracles, a lesson called I Am Spirit. So we're going to chant that intention, but we're going to do it in Italian. It's three simple words. Io sono spirito. Will you say io sono spirito. So sono is S-O-N-O, sono. And once we get going, I'm going to sing another part over the top, paraphrased from that lesson. You'll hear me singing, Spirit am I, a holy child of God, free to forgive, safe and healed and whole. That's who we are. We are Spirit. So as you're chanting Io sono spirito, remember what you're saying, claiming who you are as Spirit.
Spirit
We are dancers in the light and singing. We are dancers in the light of truth. We are dancers in the light and dreaming. And this dancer made of light is you. With me. The first one is and singing. We are dancers in the light and singing of truth. We are dancers in the light of truth and dreaming. We are dancers in the light and dreaming. And this dancer made of light is you. Say that you are with me. Say you feel it deep inside. At first you may not know it speaks so gently, but you'll see in time. We are dancers in the light and singing of truth. We are dancers in the light of truth and dreaming. We are dancers in the light and dreaming. And this dancer made of light is you. The life inside knows so surely what is right and what is true. A voice inside will speak so purely. It's in me and it's in you. We are dancers in the light and singing. We are dancers in the light of truth. We are dancers in the light and dreaming. And this dancer made of light is you. Let's la la that. La 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 la. Please say that you are with me. Say you feel it deep inside. At first you may not know it speaks so gently, but you'll see in time. We are dancers in the light and singing. We are dancers in the light of truth. We are dancers in the light and dreaming. And this dancer made of light is you. This is our awakening. Our awakening. You sing that with me? This is our awakening. Our awakening. This is our awakening. Our awakening. This is our awakening. Our awakening. Would you be happy if you could run fast? Would you be healed if you could outrun your past? Just breathe it inside you, let it be okay. 'Cause every step has brought you right here today to your awakening. Your awakening. Join me. This is your awakening. Your awakening. My awakening. This is my awakening. My awakening. This is my awakening. My awakening. Life is such a mystery, but life's not just your history. You grow much deeper than this time and space. You are much more than that look on your face. Life's a mystery, such a mystery. This is our awakening. Join me. Our awakening. This is our awakening. Our awakening. My awakening. This is my awakening. My awakening. This is my awakening. My awakening. We are all woven from so many threads, some of them treasures, others we dread, all dancing inside us, making us grow, cracking us open so we can be shown our awakening. Our awakening. This is our awakening. Our awakening. My awakening. This is my awakening. My awakening. This is my awakening. My awakening. Life is such a mystery, but life's not just your history. You go much deeper than this time and space. You are much more than that look on your face. Life's a mystery, such a mystery. This is our awakening. Our awakening. This is our awakening. Our awakening. Our awakening. My awakening. This is my awakening. My awakening. moment, I'd like us to Om as a group. And while we're singing the Om, remember the peace that always lives in you, as you, and hold that peace for all of the world, that all may remember. Remember your peace as we send out this vibration. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, you can let your eyes open. We're going to do another song in a moment, but now is our time to give back to this church and this community, to receive a love offering for the gifts that you have already received. I'd like to invite Reverend Crystal forward. We are the boughs of our bones, the leading edge of our venture. There's so much down below that you may never see. We are each moment in time, the way we face our future, the one you see in these eyes is not my history. And if you feel some weight that's holding me together, a ballast to be sure for when I hit rough seas. But that's not who I am, or barely who I was ever. So catch me if you can. Every breath's relief. So may you gleam and may you shine and find your place beyond time. May you know that sweet light that is you and not Anyone recognize those words? It's the poem I recited this morning in church. How are people doing? How was that experience for you? Isn't it sweet to just go in there for a while and then sit and let another one rise and fall and then just sit in it? I love this experience. Yeah. So I'm going to rabble your rouse, or rouse your rabble, to wake you up before you have to drive an automobile. I'll also mention I have my CDs out here, and there's some deep discounts. You read the sign and see. And also, if you'd like to come to Italy with me, you can ask me about that. I'm doing a tour in October, just me and a few people, me, my guitar, and a few people. So just to go see Italy. I want to close with a song that came to me sitting on a cliff in Hawaii. And this is, I was looking out to sea, and I got this image of a flower floating out far from shore. And this flower, feels lost and kind of alone. Yeah, like that, exactly. Has it been up there the whole time? Okay, it didn't just appear? Okay. Well, the name of the song is Golden Lotus Blossom. So there's a lotus blossom. And so the flower kind of feels far from shore and lost, all the while not realizing the ocean's been holding it up the whole time. And that's a great metaphor for us sometimes. Maybe we don't realize how much we're being supported. We feel like we're far from shore, and so the flower, it's saying, that's about the flower, like a golden lotus blossom in the middle of the ocean. My faith in you is awesome, and I feel such deep devotion. And then the ocean is singing back, God is singing back, feel my love, feel my love. So you're going to be the voice of God. So you have, feel my love. You have 5 words, feel my love, oh yeah, okay? So let's stand up for this one. Let me get you to rock to your right and clap, your left and clap, right. So here's your words. Feel my love, oh yeah. Feel my love, oh yeah. Feel my love, oh yeah. Feel my love like a golden lotus blossom. Feel my love in the middle of the ocean. Feel my love, my faith in you is awesome. Feel my love, and I feel such deep devotion. Feel my love like a golden lotus blossom. Feel my love in the middle of the ocean. Feel my love, my faith in you is awesome. Feel my love, and I feel such deep devotion. Feel my love, feel my love. Feel my love, feel my love. Feel my love. Feel my love, feel my love. Feel my love, oh yeah. 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 Feel my love like a golden lotus blossom. Feel my love in the middle of the ocean. Feel my love, my faith in you is awesome. Feel my love, and I feel such deep devotion. Feel my love, feel my love. Let me hear you. Feel my love, feel my love. Feel my love. Feel my love, feel my love. Feel my love, feel my love. Thank you. Thank you. Well, thanks for coming out for Music Church. I hope you do it again sometime. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. And tomorrow night is music and the workshops, a little combo. So we'll do some other music and other songs. As you've noticed, I like to get you to participate. Probably not a lot of eyes closed tomorrow. I might do a little bit. And then a little workshop exercise to go deeper and see more deeply in each other. So that's tomorrow night, right here or downstairs, I'm not sure. Downstairs, 7 to 9. It's on a love offering basis, suggested 20. And just real quick, with my CDs, first CD is 20, and after that, every CD is $5. So if you want to get several, once you've got your first one, it's like I'm giving them away. Also, I have thumb drives. If you want to take me home just on digital, then you can do that. It's even cheaper. And if you're curious about Italy, ask me. This is going to be my 58th time flying into Italy. I love showing people around. I love touring people around, and it's a blast. And airline prices are like crazy cheap right now. I'm able to get like out of JFK for like $350 round trip to Rome. Yeah, so it might be more affordable than you think. So take a look at that. Last thing, before a group leaves, before I dismiss, I love to say there's a 7-hug minimum. So would you hug 7 or more people before you walk out the door? Thank you.
Delightful.